Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha if you're brand new here, and today I have something totally different to share with you. Now, a company recently contacted me and asked me if they could send me a product, and I said yes. It looked very, very interesting, and it's something that could really help me because I do go traveling a lot. So that gives you a little bit of a clue of what I'm about to talk about. And I go, I suppose, for like weekend trips. Obviously not so much just lately because of the puppy. But yeah, I do go away quite a bit. And I struggle with taking my makeup in particular. I have about 3 makeup bags, one for the brushes, one for like the, I don't know, foundation and things like that, and another for the larger palettes and things like that. So I don't know, eyeshadow palettes, my blush palette and things like that. So basically I take quite a lot of makeup bags. But this company, and the company is called the Flat Lay Company. Okay, so the Flat Lay Company, they contacted me, and the kind team, they were absolutely lovely, asked if they could send me one of them to review. And I looked at it and I thought, that is so innovative and could certainly help me. So I thought it would certainly help, or could certainly help you. So I thought, absolutely. So I've got the product here. Now what I'm going to do, I suppose I'm going to review the product backwards. I'm going to share with you the box and the packaging as I always do. All of the links will be down below, so links to their website and giving you all of the pricing information. Obviously I will do that as we move on into the video anyway, but it's backwards because what I've done is I've actually filled the product up with the makeup that I generally take with me, and then I'm going to take it out and then show you the product at the end as a whole. But I thought it would be easier than filling it up, showing it to you bit by bit of where things go. So I thought that would be the easiest thing anyway. Not only that, I'm going to take the makeup out piece by piece and show you just how much I was able to fit in here. Now, yes, I have gone a little bit extreme because this is the amount of makeup that I would take away with me, because I'm always very indecisive. So that's a little bit of an intro, a little bit of a long intro, but I really wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory as to why I said yes to this particular company. Because obviously I really liked the idea of it, and I thought it would be really helpful to me and of course to you now. Okay, so we're going to get into the packaging. So this is the box that it comes in, and it's really pretty, and it gives you a little bit of an idea of which colour I went for. So obviously you have the company name, so the Flat Lay Company in London. It says it's an open flat makeup bag and cosmetic matte. Again, I'll get into all that when I show you the actual product. So here it gives you a little bit of a picture and an insight into what the product actually looks like and how you can use it. So you have a picture here. This is basically what mine looks like. This is it laid flat, and then this is it perhaps with not quite so many products in as what I've done today. And then on the back it tells you which colour way I went for, and there's actually 5 colours that you can choose from, and I'll be sharing those again with you in a moment. And then again it gives you a little bit of an indication of how to use it, but it is very simple. You don't need anything, there's nothing technical with it basically. And now on the back it gives you 3 steps, so I'll just read those out. So number 1, unfold your new Flat Lay bag and throw all your makeup into it or onto it, which is basically what I've done. Pull the drawstring to close it, put the long drawstring into one of the outer pockets. And then number 3, optional, pull the outer Velcro from each outer pocket together to give the bag more shape. I've not done that because I have packed mine full with products, and then it gives you a few pictures on either side of the box. So that's the packaging. And what I also really like, I wanted to show you the box because when it's folded up, it fits very nicely into the box. I wouldn't say it's a tight fit, and I wouldn't say it's overly loose. So it does fit nicely into here. So what I'm trying to say is, and obviously I'll fold it up for you at the end, but what I'm trying to say, I suppose, is that obviously if you're going to take it without anything in to start with, you know, if you're putting it in your luggage to perhaps collect makeup abroad, something like that, when you go away, it goes flat and packs nicely into your luggage. That's why I wanted to share that with you. Now this retails for £19.99. I think it's a really good price point for what you're getting, and for the quality that you're getting as well, because I think all of the makeup bags, when you're packing your makeup, and bearing in mind, and obviously you can put toiletries in here, but I've gone for makeup because that's what I would use mine for. You know, we spend a lot of money on these things, so we want something secure, and we want it secure, but we want to know that when we pick it up, it's not going to fall on the floor, you know, and rip. And this definitely feels secure to me, and I would have no hesitation in taking this away with me. Now I'm just going to, before we get into the product itself, I want to give you the colourways that you can get. Now like I said, there are 5 colourways in this. So I've actually chosen the blush. And I'm just going on to, I'm on the website now, so I'm just going into it. So basically, there is I think it's a navy blue, no, classic black, sorry. Classic black, then there's blush, then there's, it's like a tropical, it's like, yeah, like a cream background with a tropical blue and green kind of leaf design. Then you have a powder blue, I would call it a powder blue. They're calling it, I think, are they calling it haze blue? And then there is a peachy pinky shell design, and they're calling that pink shells. So there is 5 colourways for you to choose from. Okay, and like I say, it's £19.99. So I'm going to now lift mine up, and then what I'm going to do is gradually take out the products one by one, and then I'll be able to show you exactly what it looks like when it's flat. So I'm just going to lift it up, and you can see that mine is extremely packed tight. I have got a lot of makeup in here. This is the makeup that I would take away with me. I also like to have lots of choices, and I am absolutely, well, I'm so impressed that I was able to get everything into this bag. Now here's the drawstring, so I've pulled that fairly tight, and this is your handle, which is very secure. It's like one of those canvas bag handles, that kind of thing, you know, really, really strong. And I'll just show you the pockets. I've got 2 pockets either side. One has the logo on there which says the Flat Lay Company London. You can see that there. Now it's quite a padded material, and it is blush. On the bottom it's much more padded, so obviously when you put it down, you know, nothing's going to be damaged basically, so you've got some padding there. So what I'm going to do now, we've taken a look around the product itself, and obviously you can see that blush colourway. I'll just show you it again. Absolutely beautiful. I had to go for this because I just love pink. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to loosen this by pulling that. Whoops, obviously I pulled it and nearly dropped everything. So what I'm not going to be able to do is show you exactly, because obviously it's now open. I don't want everything to drop on the floor. So what I'm going to do now, go through one by one what I've actually fitted in here, and then show you it empty. Okay, now the 2 outer pockets, I've actually popped 2 Revolution Pro liquid lipsticks in there. You could possibly fit more, but obviously I did fill mine very, very full. So there's 2 in one side, 2 in the other there. So that's what I've put in first of all. Then I put in quite a number of palettes. So I've got this palette, this palette, this palette, it goes on. This, can you believe, this eye and cheek palette, so that one. Then I've popped in my contour palette. So I've got more palettes, that one, this one. So they're all of my eyeshadow palettes, my face palettes as well. And I would have to take all of those with me. Like I say, with eyeshadow in particular, if I'm going away for a couple of days, I want a choice. So I've taken all of those. Well, I've popped those in there. Obviously, I would love to go away somewhere. And then I've added my face powder. I have added my foundation, my concealer, my mascara. I've also added my cut crease canvas, my eye elements for my eye base, also my brow pomade, and basically that is all of my products that I would need to take with me. Okay, so that's that. Then what I'm going to do now is just open it up so it's completely flat, so that you can then see how it's meant to look. Okay, so this, when it's open, looks like this. So it's completely flat. So that is the front. Okay, so you've got one pocket there, you've got one pocket there, and there is your base. So that is it, completely flat. So what I've also packed in here, and what I also love, is the fact that you have two areas to apply or add your brushes. Obviously it's black, so it's made the camera go a little bit funny. And there's also a little pocket here, a security pocket as well. So you can add something in there for security. I don't know, your passport, you know, cards. I don't know. You could add whatever you want in there. I don't really know. But obviously the choice is yours. And I will show you what I've added in there. So let's go through the brushes that I have added. So I've got one brush, two brush, 3 and 4. I would be able to fit all of my other brushes in here, but to be honest, they're brushes that I use on a daily basis. They're a little bit grubby, so I decided to put all of my clean brushes in here. But they are elasticated. Another 4 there. So I'm just going to show you that area close up. That's your brush area. Okay, elasticated, so you can fit any manner of brush in there. Now, of course, I would need to take some larger brushes that wouldn't necessarily fit into there. So basically that's actually what I've got in that zip compartment there. So I'll just open that up, and I have added 2 foundation brushes, but the rest of my brushes were absolutely filthy. So I've added 2, but you could probably fit about 4 in there. So that is it, completely empty. And now I've taken everything out, I can then lay this down on a, I don't know, my dressing table, wherever I'm staying, tabletop, and then I can sit all of my makeup on here, knowing that it is in one place. There has been times where I've gone to certain places and I have had to put certain things in different places. Here you have got a set place that you can pop all of your makeup on. Once you've obviously emptied it, you can just put everything, you know, obviously you can keep your brushes in the holders there, but you can lay everything on the tabletop, knowing that that is your little area for makeup. And there's been times where I've left things behind, things like that. So I really, really rate this. I love it. It is something that I am so pleased that the Flat Lay company contacted me about, because I'd never seen it before. And like I say, I've always struggled with taking things away with me. Obviously, you know, I just do a couple of days away because I've always had children and things like that. But that's generally what I do when I get actually bored. So, and always want to come home. So mine is always a little stay. But I think, you know, the amount of makeup that I've crammed in here would certainly last me a week, even longer. Absolutely. So I think wherever you're going, you can add not apply. I've got apply on the brain. But you can add so much makeup in here. Not only could you use it for makeup, you could use it for toiletries. Obviously there is a black version as well as a, you know, you've got blush, you've got powder blue or haze blue they're calling it. You've got a multitude of colourways that will suit everybody. So obviously I've gone for the blush pink. If it was my husband, he would probably go for the black, but also, you know, they are for everyone. So yeah, you could certainly have a his and hers and take away whatever you wanted. I can't think of anything else that I would use it for apart from toiletries and makeup. But yeah, I really, really love it. And I think it's so lightweight as well. Now what I'm going to do is just fold it down. So that you can see what it looks like folded, so that if you do take it away with you, and like I say, you know, if you were going away to buy makeup, or I don't know, you just took it away with you to fill up with, I don't know, whatever you're going to buy abroad or on holiday, then it goes down to this. So, and very, very lightweight. So, like I said, all of the links will be down below. I'll have a link for their website, a link for their actual product. You know, the one I've shown you. Perhaps I may show you, no, I will. I'll do the website, the product itself down below for you, but they are £19.99. I hope I mentioned that before. Obviously, very, very excited to be sharing with you something from a company that has contacted me, and of course they sent me this product. But I am so, so pleased that they did, because it's something that I will definitely be taking away with me. So as usual, I would love your feedback. I would love to hear your thoughts on the product. Are you going to be taking a look at the website and perhaps, you know, you may invest in one of these? I think it is just such a brilliant product, and whoever thought of this, well, I am so grateful, because now I don't have to take 3, perhaps 4 makeup bags. I've got one that I can, you know, take with me. So I'm so, so grateful to whoever designed that. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, your comments are, as always, very, very welcome. If you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. But as always, until tomorrow, thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.